Okay, guys, I'm going to be reviewing at length the qualifier. I'm sorry I'm a little late to this. I did watch it on Wednesday, but couldn't review it yet. But ultimately, I like the course. I like the new obstacle. Ferris wheel is great, and of course, off the hook. Surprisingly put a challenge. Like, it didn't show like it was that hard, but really it took out 26 competitors. So clearly it was hard. But yeah. I mean, I like this episode, but I feel like there was a lot of things that they just like hyped up, but like they just cut. There was like they were like Tyrone Poole's gonna be competing. Yeah, he wasn't even shown. Yeah, he moved on, but he wasn't shown. Because I get if they didn't show him, but number one, they like hyped him up as like that's someone to look out for. And like I get maybe if he didn't really do good, but he did good. Like he probably did the best an NFL athlete's ever done on American Ninja Warrior. So that's pretty shocking. And maybe that's a development. But and it's like there was 4 Megawall completions and they only showed 2, which means half of them were shown. But also so it made the editing a little bit weird. But I thought overall the episode was good. I think probably, but I thought that was really the only weird thing because at the same time you have to admit that there is a lot of stacked competitors because when you think about it, it wasn't like a disappointment like they didn't show any top competitors because they really did. Like it feels like you got like an equivalent, except there were more. Like let's say it was Los Angeles. It was Los Angeles' episode, just there was more other stack competitors. I feel like Los Angeles had only a few stack competitors, so it wasn't like you felt like you were getting cheated on any of them. But because there was top ninjas like Ryan Stratus and stuff also competing, it felt like you could have been cheated out. But they did post his run on the YouTube channel, and I felt, and so that kind of made more sense. And they didn't show Kevin Carbone, the other Mega Wall clear. I'm not saying you have to show all the Mega Wall clears, especially on an episode where you have 4. But like if you have a ninja like Ryan Stratus, it would be like shown, but at the same time, you really didn't get cheated on anything. It wasn't like, it sucks, not. Yeah, but there was enough competitors that you felt like you got enough out of it as far as competitors that are really on a top level, especially ninjas like Drew Dressel and Travis Rosen, and probably the 2 that came to mind. And those are probably the two favorite runs. One is just like my favorite ninja, Drew Dressel, just going full speed ahead, getting second fastest time, the Mega Wall, and the Power Tower. And the other one was a redemption story, just coming back, from injuries, and nice a cool comeback story for Travis Rose. And then of course, I thought that they also made it away with some savvy veterans and also young guns, especially Tyler Gillette, RJ Roman, Michael Johnson. They showed Jessica Clayton. These are all newcomers to the show. But through time, they just became such a top-level ninja that it was so exciting seeing the Dream Chaser, Tyler Gillette, just sprint through that course with the fastest time. Jessica Clayton making it all the way, or fight through the course, making it all the way to the wall. Yeah, and of course, that was all exciting, And then let's go back to Michael Johnson for a second. This was another thing you could nitpick about, is that there was like a few like things that they would do where it's like they did like this 2 profile piece together, but they didn't show both the competitors. Like Caitlin and Caleb Bergstrom, they had a shared profile and all that, and you would expect them to show both their runs, but no. They showed Caleb's. He did good. He did awesome. As a matter of fact, he got the 4th fastest time. The his second try of the Mega Wall, which equals $5,000. So he did really good. But they didn't show like like Caitlin's run, despite that she made it into the top 5 and made it far, like not far, like far for like how the women's did, enough to obviously get into the top 5. So that was good for both. But as far as the episode wise, I mean, they didn't present it in a way like it just like again, you feel like you were cheated out of something. You know, you get that feeling, but every time you see like another ninja, you just get sucked right back in. You love it, but I feel like when some of the frustrating parts do come from the fact that it is Secret Life of Pets 2 night, which just feels like there was a lot of moments that you could have just gotten to another ninja's run, and instead you had to look at puppies or sneak peek, or it's just like every chance they could get, they snuck in another way to promote Secret Life of Pets instead of like if you totaled it all up, it could equal some good savvy runs, but instead no. And again, as soon as the next ninja steps on the platform, you forgive it, you know. And same thing with Michael Johnson, you know, like they showed this whole fire and ice thing, and they only showed ice. But you know, and it's like you feel like you cheated out on this cool tag team thing, you know. But again, as soon as Ice ran, he fell, then you see come back Fire ran, Eddie Stewart, you know, surprisingly missed the wall, which is like weird because like he finished the course in Miami last year and finished the course in Daytona. So it's like, how do you what happened that you missed the wall? Like, were you truly that out of gas? Kind of shocked. But yeah, but then as soon as the next competitor stepped on the starting platform, you were like, yes, more competitors, and like you just kind of forgive it. You kind of don't really care because they make up for it for the other stat competitors, and that again because when you start like we missed like it's like one of those bottle things where it's like it's is it half full or half empty? Because when you think about it, they skipped over Ryan Stress, Neil Craver, Kevin Carbone, and Eddie Stewart. But then that's like the negative side, the half empty side. But if you look half full, but they showed Drew Dressel, Travis Rosen, Tyler Gillette, RJ Roman, Michael Johnson, Jessica Clayton, you know, Caleb Bergstrom. And then it's kind of like that half empty, half full again. And I'd like to look at it at the positive side. So I'm kind of saying in the neutral side where it's like, but, you know, but I definitely would say stay positive on that one because it is. Because I think, I still think that they did the best that they could with, like, they had a lot to accomplish. With a Secret Life of Pets 2 edition, like, they had to promote that while still having to have a just as good as an episode as LA, and in many ways they did that. Another top competitor, was Rui Yuri. I mean, like, how do you not show it? Like, that was like you penciled in his run. Like, there was a few runs, like, obviously going to show. Like, obviously show Drew Dressel, and obviously going to show Rui Yuri and Travis Rosen. I'd say Travis Rosen's there because, I mean, of his injuries in stage 1. It's like, how do you not, you know? But yeah. But again, going back to the thing is why would they show Rui Yuri? Well, it's because it's like Secret Life of Pets 2 night. They even have a doggy wall, you know? Which I didn't think was like that entertaining when you like I'm not a dog person or anything, but even without that, it's like when you like I would love to see more of the runs instead of the doggy wall, you know. But anyways, he did good. He finished the course and then he got I believe it was $20,000 for just his great work. And again, it was nice seeing him, but yeah, I'm not no buts because again, he wasn't necessarily the person to show just with an emotional story and a great story, a touching story. You can really appreciate that. Anything else I want to get off my chest? I mean, nothing big. Obviously, again, I also really liked. I mean, I'll go in detail. I mean, I thought like was it as surprising as LA? No. Like as far as general stats, no. Um, um, but I also was happy. I felt like at the end of the episode, you just felt satisfying seeing, just knowing how your top competitors did. Especially True Dressel getting nearly, and I say nearly, the best you could possibly do in a qualifying course. And I say nearly because think about if he got fastest time, and the Mega Wall, and the Power Tower win. That would be pretty exciting. But again, if I feel like that's something that you gotta understand is that it's so hard, and you gotta give so much credit to Drew with that. Like the time to beat was 1:07. 1:07. And he got to the warp wall in like 1:01. Obviously, if he got to the mini warp wall, he could have got it in like 1:05. But that's so impressive that he's able to finish the course. Number one, only a second behind Tyler. First and foremost, just a second. And the Mega Wall, in a way, he accomplished more than probably Tyler did, and definitely, but just in that stat. And then you get to the Tower Power, and it's like, and then Tyler fell off, but he was able to recover, so that was also good to see. And again, let's say this episode isn't better than the Southeast regions in the past. But I will say it's really good, and you have to overlook all that, like things that they've talked about from other competitors that got cut, and just look at it through what they did show. You can't always talk about what if they showed this cool run, what if they showed this cool run, because I think even with the fast forward segments, I feel like this year they've been doing a good job of even showing the best moments from the run, almost highlights of the run. But obviously, you always want more. From anything, you want more. So obviously, I'm gonna say I want more. But I still thought you got enough done. And I feel like this and LA are probably on an equal standing point, because I feel like both, you just feel satisfied at the end that they showed what you want to show, have what you want to see, you've seen what you want to see, you liked the course. And I felt like the Ferris wheel was on point, on par with Spring Forward, and I liked I thought I liked Walk the Plank more than I did Off the Hook, but you still can appreciate so much. So yeah, that was my review of Atlanta qualifying course.